Hi everyone, Teresa Aker here from Success Diaries with Teresa Aker. It's my privilege today to introduce you to Katrina Kusa. How you doing, Katrina?
Great. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
I am thrilled to have you today. So let's talk about your journey. You're an amazing young lady. You've come a long way. You have tremendous talent, and I'm so happy you're on the show today. So let's talk about your beginnings. Let's go to the early beginnings because you did things quite young.
Yes, I did. So originally, everything started with writing.
Yeah.
I began writing at the age of 8 years old. I got inspired from watching a film called Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. And I began writing PowerPoints on my computer, creating little stories. And I used to read these stories to my friends and their families. And they really loved my writing. So I came up with the idea of writing a new book, which I wanted to publish. And that book was inspired by my own reality. I used to live in Florida and I used to see kids stomp on lizards' backpacks and really harm the environment. So I created a book called The Kingdom of the Lizards, which later on became a winner for Florida Authors and Publishers Association and won a national and a regional award for children's fiction as well as fiction award. And from then on, I really became captured by that whole entire industry and that path. So I wanted to continue on with the writing. And then after that, I became inspired to do acting as well because I'm also an actress, not only a writer. So I started doing different theater groups in Florida. And also, when I moved back here, I started becoming really interested in film as well as in television. So that's a little bit about my
So
journey so far.
Katrina, can you tell us some of the things that you acted in? I know you've already done some things, so tell us what you've done.
Yes, of course. So I just finished a horror film called Back Row Part 2. It will be coming out this summer, and I'm really excited for everybody to watch it. It's an independent feature film, and I'm really excited to see it, and hopefully we'll have a really great feedback from the film
Is
as
there a
well.
trailer for it yet?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yeah.
There is. Okay, Katrina. So if I can add that to the Facebook,
Yeah.
put that on there. Okay, good. So we'll make sure it's in the show notes because I'm really happy for you too.
Thank
So
you.
Katrina, when you were doing that, what else are you doing? Are you so we talked before a little bit. You're in school right now.
I am, yes.
What are you taking?
I am taking film and television production at Emerson College
Oh, wonderful. Okay, great. So when you're done, you'll have a degree.
in visual media arts production.
Perfect. Can we ask how old you are now?
I just turned 21 in June.
Yeah, you're very young. You've had
Yeah.
some awards along the way. Do you want to tell us about that?
Sure. So I did have some awards. As previously noted, I won a regional and a national award for children's fiction as well as in fiction in the state of Florida, regionally and nationally. I also was in the Spine Chillers writing contest, and my story, it was 100-word short story, and it got published in the Library of Congress as well as published in London as well. And the book is called Spine Chillers because it's a horror type of genre. So I really love to do that as well. And I just completed a young adult novel called The Strange Stillness of Time, which is a paranormal young adult novel genre.
Is that your favorite? Do you like what do you like? Do you like horror? Do you like thrillers? What do you like?
I love horror. I'm
Okay.
absolutely a horror fanatic for sure.
Oh, a lot of people are, I have trouble watching horror movies. I
Oh yeah.
actually intrigued about it, but I have trouble watching, and I know it's not real, all that horror.
I know, but some stories though they say it's based off of the true events like The Conjuring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
So,
interesting.
yes, so I love those kind of films because I'm also a ghost investigator. So,
Are you really?
yes, I am. Yes.
So tell us about that a little bit. I find that fascinating. I've had guests on the show that do that. So tell me what you do.
So, I go to different historical sites that have recent or like in the past paranormal encounters. So I went to a few places in Massachusetts as well as in Pennsylvania,
Okay.
Connecticut. So places like over there. So Rhode Island, there's the Conjuring House over there. So I just go with a team of people and then we just go around the whole entire house and we check out all of the premises and we bring different equipment and we just go and do our little ghost investigations for the whole entire night, which is so fun.
So have you actually seen any apparitions or heard anything?
I have, yes, I have.
Oh, have
I
you, and you've documented it?
Yes, I have, yes.
That's fantastic. You'll have to do a little video about that and show us someday.
Oh, yes, for sure. My whole experience began happening when I was 4 years old.
Oh, okay. Tell
So
us about that.
I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw two figures in my room.
Oh my.
They were blue and they had like the cloud and there's like the silver lining. This
Yes.
had a dark blue lining and you could see their mouths and you could see their eyes and they were quite short as well. And I could hear them both talking to each other. And because I was so curious, talking to them.
You would have
But
been, so at 4, you wouldn't be really that scared. You'd be more curious, right?
yes, but of course I was scared. Like I called my mom and then I
Okay.
finally told my mom like a few months, believe it or not, later, I saw something.
Oh, okay, so you were afraid enough to, and actually not to tell your mom, but
Right,
then
right.
later you did.
Yes.
And you knew it wasn't a dream.
No.
So what do you think it was?
I think it was aliens in my opinion.
Okay.
But then a while later I saw the Hat Man, which
Okay.
is a very famous or popular figure in the whole paranormal world. It's pretty much just a man wearing a hat, like a tall hat, and wearing a suit and a cane. And usually they come to you because they want something from you. And later on, my mom took a picture of my dad and I in his office, and there were three orbs above our heads.
Oh my. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I'm always fascinated by when people talk about the paranormal and different things. I am fascinated by it. I've never ever experienced it, so I don't know, but I know lots of people say they have. And I guess in my opinion too, there's probably something more out there than just us, right? It's a
Oh,
huge universe.
sure.
So
For sure. Yes, for
yeah,
sure.
but I'm not lucky enough to see that. Probably because I'd be really scared too. Okay, so Katrina, tell us, so today I know you're working very hard all the time. You're so successful and you've done so well at a young age. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What do you think you'll be doing? Will you be writing or acting? What will you be doing?
I hope to be a writer in a writer's room in a big production company
Okay.
or a producer for a television show or film. And I really want to get my master's degree right after my undergraduate degree. So I will be right after, like, probably graduating from that. And hopefully, the world is open, the doors are open. So we will see what opportunities will come my way. But I'm really hopeful for something bright in the future. So we'll just have to see and find out.
I have no doubt you're going to be on the big screen in some way.
Oh, thank
I
you.
truly do. You're very talented. You're so outgoing. You have a wonderful, of course, you're beautiful, and you have a nice character about you. And I can see you actually doing a number of roles. Like I could see you doing a lawyer, a doctor, and even doing younger roles. And
Right.
not that they're not young, but I could see you doing like a school theme, something like that. So you've got this versatile look that can be changed really. And then, of course, your horror stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe you. So they put that blood on you and all of that stuff.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I love it. Honestly, I love it. People like look at me and be like, "Really? Katrina, you really love to be with all of that gore and being all messed up and like all bloody, but I really love it. It's part of the fun." Yeah.
I've had the pleasure of talking to a number of people in the horror industry, and they do independent films and work very hard in it. And boy,
Yeah.
they're talented. So well done. And it's a genre I think that a lot of people are interested in. Like it's got a following, doesn't it?
Oh, yes, it's become super popular over the years.
Yeah, absolutely. And when I was young, we had things like Freddy Krueger and all of that stuff,
Oh,
right? That was
yes,
the
yes.
original. I'm dating myself,
Oh,
but and
yeah.
Scream. You remember
Oh,
Scream?
yes, I love Scream. It's
Yeah.
great. Yes.
So we had all of that. And then we actually had one where I think it was, what is his name? Charlie Sheen. He did a spoof on all of that. He did a
Mm-hmm.
comedy about them. It was, I forget what,
Right.
I
Was it
forget.
a scary movie?
That's it,
Scary?
scary movie. That's it. That's exactly. I was trying to think what
Yes.
it was called. And it
Yeah,
was funny. It was so funny. He did such a great job on those.
very
So
funny.
yeah, so you can really, with some talent and acting and writing, you could do some fun things too. I guess Ghostbusters was based on a
Oh,
comedy as
yeah.
well with Dan
Love that.
Aykroyd and all of them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It
Yes.
was fun.
Yeah.
So,
I really love the paranormal movies too, like Ghost is
oh
a really
yeah,
classic movie. The Sixth Sense is a great movie.
that was a good one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
really was. That's I can see you doing things like that. Like
Yeah.
you like the sort of it's gory, but not really, and it's
Yeah.
thriller and twisted story. I
Right.
can see you doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love those kind of movies.
Oh, good stuff. Now, are you writing anything anymore? Are you still writing?
I am, yes. I'm writing currently a screenplay.
Okay.
Yes. And then I recently finished a spec script as well that I sent over. And hopefully we'll see some good things about that as well.
So do you have are you're on IMDb, right?
I am, yes.
Okay. So I have a lot of your information. Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, yes, I
Okay,
do.
what is your YouTube channel called?
It's Katrina Kusa / wig.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure that's in the show notes too for
Okay.
you. So if everyone, you can go over to Katrina's YouTube channel and subscribe. That would be awesome. That helps her get good content too. And from there, if somebody wanted to reach out to you right now, Katrina, what's the best place to get you?
The best place is through my Instagram, which is I am wig official.
I am Wig Official.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, and I'll make sure that's in here as well. We'll make sure you have all of
Okay.
that. And from there, I'm thinking that down the road, would you like to come back when you get your movie out?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I would love you to come back and maybe we can
Yeah.
promote it for you.
Oh, that'll be so fun. Oh, that's really exciting.
Yeah, I really encourage you're quite a nice person and I encourage your creativity and I love that you're going to university and you're
Oh,
adding more to yourself because I think that's so important and you're going to be a huge role model for so many young people. So
thank you.
absolutely. So however I can help you, I'd be happy to do that. And I'm sure the audience would like to see what you're doing and see how far you've gone. How's that?
Yes, that sounds great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We'll follow you along the way. So,
Mm.
Katrina, I truly appreciate your coming out and having a nice meeting with me. And you're so talented. Well done so far. And I have no doubt you're going to go very far in life.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. And to everyone, this is Katrina Kusa. Definitely go over to her YouTube channel, to her Instagram, all of her social media. I'll make sure it's on the show notes for you. My name is Teresa Aker. I'm with Success Diaries with Teresa Aker. Do subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate that. I hope you're all having a great day, and I look forward to talking to you all soon. Bye-bye now.